Well, the first thing they need to do here is they need to take care of Saquon Barkley. Like Saquon
Right.
Barkley makes everything go. Saquon Barkley makes up for almost half of your offensive production. Nothing goes without Saquon Barkley. Let's be real here. I don't care what you do in the draft. I don't care what you've done in free agency. You have to take care of Saquon Barkley. He's also the guy that gives you that juice, but he gives you the juice in a different way. He's not a Stephon Diggs. He's not an OBJ that's screaming. He gives you some of that, but he gives you consistency. He gives you leadership. He sets the example of what work ethic looks like, right? He's the guy that goes to the guy and calls that guy out. I care if you 6'5", 300 pounds. If you don't have your shit together today, go inside. That's Saquon Barkley. And sometimes they don't understand the value of that. They don't understand the value of like a Saquon Barkley in the locker room, in the community. You have to pay for that, right? Like we should look at that. We should put together like a statistical category on that, right? Like you have, okay, how many yards did you have per carry? How many yards did you average a year? How many receptions, broken tackles, yak, all of those things, rack, all of those things. Can we also put a little meter together that we can add some value to when it comes to, you know, the energy that they bring a team, or when your star player head isn't where it needs to be, they go to that person, get them back on track, because it's 9 times out of 10 it's not the head coach or a general manager. It's usually your peers, usually your brother, it's usually your teammate that come to you like, yo, dog, everything okay. And the really good ones know when to push and when to pull. Like Saquon Barkley knows when to go to a guy and say, you don't got your shit together, man. You need to go back inside. Or like, bro, like come to the crib, like sit down with me for dinner, right? So like to me, that's worth 3-4 million in itself, right? Because now you got a guy that can bring out everything and everybody else and make everyone else better, right? So that investment you made in all the Danny Dimes, like come on, let's be real. You invested in Danny Dimes, but you don't want to invest in Saquon. I get it, quarterback, running back position. I get longevity. I understand all of that, but he made Danny Dimes better. Danny Dimes didn't make Saquon better. So the first thing I'm doing here, the first order of business is getting Saquon right. And then I will also continue to invest in the offensive line. Like I need Danny Dimes standing upright. I want Saquon Barkley feeling good. I want those holes to be bigger. That's what I'm doing. I'm going offensive line there.